We had a very successful third quarter this year. We saw increased interest income while we were able to lower our risk cost. And that led to an improved underlying profit before tax vis-à-vis last quarter and an increase of 30% in comparison to a year ago. The good news really is that we were able to extend more credit into the economies in which we're active. We were able to grow our mortgage portfolio by $1 billion, and we were able to extend $2 billion of corporate loans into the economies. One project that we're particularly proud of, that we closed in the third quarter, is the financing of the windmill project in the Netherlands, the Westermeerwind project, which, when it comes on stream in 2016, will deliver power to more than 160,000 households. Now, all of this lending was financed by about $4 billion of extra savings, which shows the strength of our franchise. And while doing all of that, we were able to improve our capital ratios to 11.1%. We see in Europe a slowdown of the German economy, and we know how important the German economy is for the rest of Europe. And therefore, it's not a surprise that we're losing momentum. But I also see positive signals. I see recovery in Ireland, I see recovery in Spain, structural recoveries in those countries. And we see that the ECB is really supporting the economic growth by further interest rate cuts, by pumping more liquidity in the market, leading to a weaker euro. And that should lead to a better competitiveness of the European economies and therefore lead to growth. On the Dutch side, I'm a little bit more positive. We see a strengthening of the housing market, a recovery of the labor market as well, and we see that the retail sales in July and August have gone up. So basically we see that the domestic market in the Netherlands is picking up, so that we're not as dependent for the recovery on what's happening abroad. That should lead to a small economic growth in 2014, and if it continues like that, we expect more in 2015. And we're happy that this week ING will pay the final tranche to the Dutch state of the state support that we received going into the crisis. We're almost done restructuring, and the results of the asset quality review and the stress test have shown that ING is a solid bank. And that cleared the way for us to start the process to pay the final $1 billion to the state, 6 months early. So it's a real important moment for us. And it's also an important moment to show gratitude. To show gratitude to the Dutch state and its citizens. Because it was this Dutch state standing behind us, supporting us, so that we could actually get through the crisis and restructure and come out stronger than before. It's also a moment to show gratitude to our customers who have stayed committed and loyal to ING all the way through. And I would like to thank our colleagues in the Netherlands and worldwide that have been loyal to us, that have shown perseverance, also in their commitment to our clients. We've come out stronger and we're ready for the future. It's time to think forward and continue to focus on what's good for our clients.